Smith dropping to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. That's reeled in. It's Daly. Still running at the 40. Oh, he's got some space. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Bunch formation for these receivers. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A great catch and run for 6. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turns it on in midfield. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
He'll try to do it himself. And he affects his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score. Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Daly. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Pocket breaking down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Looking for space to the left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. He lets it fly. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes down after the short return of what a... No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Unloads it left. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Smith dropping to pass. Here's the pressure. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he'll step into the end zone. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll send the back in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be danged. You talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come...
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The throw to the outside is complete. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to run it. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good 1st half of football in a great town like Syracuse.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. Right down the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Smith wants to throw. This one's complete. At the 45 on his way. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down. And the Buckeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He wants to throw it again. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to take off. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it along the sideline. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Rush is on him. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice He wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Might be changing the route. Smith dropping to pass. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. Might be looking to run. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
Quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Daly. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a heat. Steps away. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. This time it's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that now, this guy's 2nd sack of the game. We were talking to him leading up into this one. He said, you know, nobody respects my speed and nobody respects my athleticism. I don't think anybody thinks we can stop this guy, but I'm going to prove everyone wrong. And he has shown up today ready to wreck this game. He is having an outstanding day right now on defense.
Quarterback making adjustments. Smith wants to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense. So they're...
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touch. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He lets one fly deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Trying play action. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man. It's Metcalf. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now And after this play, the cake will be baked. Quarterback may change this route. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Smith dropping to pass. He'll pull it down. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum.
From the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's Salter. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Smith wants to throw. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Quarterback gets past the marker. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll throw it from the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. He wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And he waltzes in for the score. To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. And What a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is that it's not just the two top teams in the conference. These might be two of the better teams in the entire country. These two teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead, but this is a matchup, regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams, the conference, of college football you've been waiting to see.
Man, it's so nice that whoever wins this, you talk about putting yourself in a great position, you hand them a loss in the conference, move them down the standings, and you have the tiebreaker. A lot on the line today.
Snagged out of the air. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Buckeyes are on the move. Smith dropping to pass. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fired in from the red zone for... So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. The Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Looking downfield on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and a Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference play. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Salter. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, he'll slide to avoid the big hit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Buckeyes have their whole playbook open here on second and inches. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got him this time. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Still looking on the move. Creates a little space.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snagged in the middle. It's Daly. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Smith dropping the pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. First half in the book. Going right to work up top. Gets rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Lets it fly. He's got it inside the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. And the Buckeyes have it with a first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to fire on second down. He got it. And he's into the end zone. Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll pull it down and run. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Now facing a third and long. Smith wants to throw. That's caught. It's Daly. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. The offense lining up for a first down play. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Daly.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
He wants to change this route. To the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of hands.
The Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Pocket breaking down. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. catch in the middle. It's Davis. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The Buckeyes started this drive back up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to get it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Second down, they'll go to the air. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more. Smith dropping to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Quarterback gets the first down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's David. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost. And the Buckeyes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a man in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Looking to throw on first down. Punts it out of the air. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out. Wants to throw on first down. There's the pressure. Caught over the middle. It's David. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Looking to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep high. When you know you have a team outclassed, The ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game.